Previously on The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Misery dislikes life sims. And now, back to Child Soldiers. Alright, let's jump into this. Got a little bit of a... You got someone right there, Taki. Just right over there. Okay. Another dream about me and Karua. Having a lot lately. It always us as kids. That Desperate Seer again? Or just homesick? I've only gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sire? Anything new happened? Probably too much to hope for to come back after all this time, but I'm gonna meet everyone in the cafeteria anyway. By the way, I'm trying to do this while watching a YouTube video at the same time. This should be interesting. Once again, no Sire. Talk, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? He was gone missing. He's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. On his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. What's he gonna defend himself? He's not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. Like, bam, bam, hey! He's too far away to be revived, too. He's gonna meet a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Well, Mr. Otsky was well in danger. Wasn't wanting to get back to the complex really badly. Like, die out there. Doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We need to ascertain what happened to Sire. No simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Wait, we just can't abandon Ato. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Oh my goodness. I don't need to be here right now. I need to keep going. Huh? Ato made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. Yeah, we have precious little manpower as it is. Where there's an attack while you're gone. Where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway. It makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven you lack the courage to take matters in any importance into your own hands. Hey, he's a belittle. I don't need to keep riding him so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You act tough. Your skills are painfully mediocre. Now you're deflecting. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you want another demonstration of the difference between us? Another? Oh, I'll take you on any time. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Pineapples! What? Yeah, I go ahead. Yeah. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick. Hey! Probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at fighting people when they get lost or go missing. Huh? What are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ato? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ato I want to look for. But Sire too. You didn't think of that, did you? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Yeah, totally. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Any grounds to believe you can find them apart from the nebulous talent? Nope, not really. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth! Huh? Next moment, a hollow thwack. He punched me, didn't he? He threw a punch at himself. I knew that. What was that all about? Know how it is. I don't hit girls. Sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit someone. Best way out of it is hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Takumi, say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word from it. You aren't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. No one's gonna get murdered. Might as well help out. That's a weird reason. Thanks. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby, and nothing I can't disrespect. All right, do as you please. There's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You promised to find Sirei. I'm going to hold you to that. You're turning down producing results. Oh, say something! That sounds more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she asks you, we can just bring you back again. Oh, let's get going. That's not a comfort, Takamaru. He tells by, he's not going to find himself. Don't kill him off before we even start. That, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Goes. Turning back now. Sorry I can't help. I'm counting on you. It's okay. You can't ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out. Now. Okay. Well, guess we're heading out to explore. Hey, just first on the list, right? And I was supposed to find him? Fire extinguishers may have allowed him to get past the undying flames. Hemo Anima is still weak. He hasn't covered much distance yet. Now let's stick to the school and gradually fan out from there. Your destination spaces to advance the story. If you're not sure where it is, press X to check your surroundings. Oh. I want to save this 6. Alright, let's go save Eito. Eito, hey, you out there? If you're alive, answer me. Reply. Dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? Really cool seeing them in their Hemo Anima designs. What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart, street smart, or any kind of smart. I got some other stuff going for me. My eyes. When I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. A surprise, really. I get 20% on most tests I take. You really need to learn how to study. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Me neither, man. Anyway, assuming my vision is as good as ever, a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders! Let's book it! Took off running as fast as we can in the direction Darumi had pointed. Yeah, over there. See? You guys see him now? Oh, Eito!
There he is! It's Eito!
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom!
I think you're getting your religious iconography confused.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks! Come catch these hands! Prepare to get ponzored, noobs? Really? This girl. Battle start. Ooh, boy.
Rev it up!
First thing we do, clear out the line around them.
Take this! Here we go.
Alright, taking these guys down is the best way to get more AP.
Got it.
It's killing game time!
Aha!
Okay.
Okay, I can hit him again.
Wrecked.
Say when.
Luckily, I can't hurt my allies, otherwise I think I'd be dead by now. Uh-oh. Jerks!
Let's freaking go!
You know what to do.
Let
I just really like Beyblade.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Okay, so while I'm here, I might as well talk about that one thing I want to talk about. Does this scene with the broken bridge remind you of the opening scene of the game? Because this seems a lot like it.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Why? Okay.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
There's more, isn't there? Oh boy. Alright, Taki, take care of it. Wake up. Wakey wakey. Hey.
Here, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Oh, he's Taki, piggyback in the sky.
Where am I? What happened? Ato, are you all right? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
Is he hoping to die out here?
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
I have a feeling it's not going to be so true.
I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt-out ruins, just like Circe said. There really is nowhere for us to go.
Yeah.
There really is no escape.
Would you say there's zero escape, huh?
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off.
This is...
Yes? What is it? By asking questions, Ato lost consciousness again.
Oh.
How's he doing? Really took a lot of them. I think he'll be okay. Put him in this room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You did a great job bringing him back. Cutting it pretty close. Another minute or so, those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing you made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, couldn't have done it without you. Good job. One thing we got wrong, though. Joe wasn't running away just to save himself. Looking for anything that might lead us away home. We can all escape together.
Huh?
Invaders found him right as he was too exhausted to carry on. Put himself in all that danger for us? This is the kind of selfless attitude I could only dream of. Well, he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to make it home. Except for him. A slapdash plan was due to failure from the start. So we've on to more important matters. What about your other objective? Hope you haven't forgotten your promise. About finding Circe? Oh, I remember all right. Way of exploration, I reached in my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it kind of familiar? That's... I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Circe have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Yeah, you're right. It's totally the same design. No one managed to kill Circe? That's what we thought. You guys see it too. I guess it ain't just a coincidence. You said the invaders had this. Why would they? Remember the spot where Eito was attacked. Find your way back to it. I want you to take me there tomorrow. Yeah, sure, okay. Let's leave first thing in the morning. Meet you all at the entrance hall. It was brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum she needed to get her point across, left without even glancing back. What was that all about? All mean. It's probably nothing. Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. What? Right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. Do all we can for one day. Managed to make it through the day without any casualties. We're still left with nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Akamaru was right, though. Nothing more we could do. Then we decided to return to our room for the night. Day 7. What are the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did we meet up with the invaders? Or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. If you don't know, this is where the demo actually ends. It takes you all the way to day 7.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
He recorded all of these, didn't he?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness!
You know, it'd be kind of cool if slowly over time that drink started running out. And by day 100, it'll be fully empty.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I promised to meet up with Hiruko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Something tells me if I don't fast travel, I'm gonna wind up there and there's gonna be a blade to my face. There we go. Hi! You're late. One thing I can't abide is having my time wasted. While there make excuses, just tell me where you found Eito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Sarai, doesn't it? I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Yes, Your Highness. I think interacting with her, I'd probably say stuff dumb. You know, give a little back talk. And I would regret it every single time. I'm just hoping that her indifference will keep me alive. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders the day before. Oh, this is it. This is where we found Eito. According to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. No doubt about it. It's definitely the badge from Circe's hat. He hasn't got a confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? We'll have to investigate more thoroughly. Maybe some more clues that were overlooked. Yeah, sure. Continue searching. My eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. Nothing special about it, really. I think it just doesn't belong there. Yet, look at it. A little nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I mean, there is something wrong. It stood up with the lid on. That's a little odd in a destroyed city like this. And no grounds to be suspicious of it. No concrete evidence, just feeling. I was learning to trust my hunches. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Oh. Can we stick them back together? Get a little sewing in? What the? Gotta be kidding me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siray in pieces?
I mean, for all we know, we can stick them back together. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. One really did a number on him. Wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. That person is you! Or you! Or you! Siray is killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siray said that one time?
Nah!
Would you dare lay a hand, Superior Officer Soldier? Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Yeah, he did say that. Any of us could have heard him then. Aw, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Girl, there are other death games other than Danganronpa. Battle Royale? That's worse! What trying to track us in your killing game fantasy? So then, must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it on school grounds and killed Siray. Took his remains and discarded them into the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. But there's problems there. First of all, we have a defense system that warns us when invaders attack. Secondly, why wouldn't they go after the defense room? Why just kill Siray, drag his body outside, and put him neatly in a trash can? At some point, handling the body, badge on him must have broken off, gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? What we've seen so far are different types of invaders. Maybe some are built for stealth. If they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off for nothing. Getting past the flames is one thing. Getting in and out without defense security radars detecting them too? What could do that? Almost sounds like a ghost. Ghost. Gift on it? Now think about it. The day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Siray went missing. Can't be a coincidence. As now we know for sure Siray's not coming back. What do we do now? We still get to go home after 100 days, or? Oh, come on!
Intruder alert.
Oh, glad to know that's still working.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? Does this mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack! Oh my goodness. Ooh, we got a lot of them. Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way, why now? Goes to show, we'll only attack when it's convenient for us. That's the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed Siray. They have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. What do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead. But it was Siray's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There ain't no way we can do it without him. No, we can win. We have to. We want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. Doesn't change. The question of if or how. Fight or we die. All there is to it. I'll take over C-Ray's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Hold up. Why are you going to be in charge? I'm the most qualified for the job? I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Oh no, you love this. Like heck, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. Bears will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy. Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, I'll do this my way. Oh, contrast, the rest of the group, half of total members, remain where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sideline. Like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're gonna be killed along with the rest of us. Even when we survive this battle, you're not gonna regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Ha! Great. Everyone's paused and let that sink in. He also left. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. Go to an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admiral enthusiasm. And you two confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Me again while you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here. Unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Okay, girls, you're not really, dude. Over here, trying to crack your egg. Take a pounding. Oh my goodness. Come on. Now it's not the time for us to fight amongst ourselves. Let's get out in the battlefield before the invaders get here. Or we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory!
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
You guys know what to do. Stab yourself. Let's rock. Doing. A lot of enemies. Alright. Barrier generators destroyed.
Let's give it to him.
Alright, my first priority is to break up their defenses. Should we do more damage?
Time to move. How's this? They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Okay, you need to chill.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls.
Why are you blushing?
It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken, ready whenever.
I do like how someone's calling her out. Alright, I've got good control of the field. First wave's over.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I think you're starting to get into this a little too much.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a
Wait,
lot
really?
longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
Did you just never go out inside when the warnings were happening?
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator.
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
That's a fair point. Hikaru and I got dragged into all this. Wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? How long has this war been going on anyway? And all of the people in charge kept this secret for so
Hey
long.
guys, looks like we've got company.
Great.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Alright,
Time to move. Ready when
now I can go for one of these.
show me your insides. Don't let up.
Let's do this!
Wasn't planning on it. Yay. Wave 2, end.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
What did he really do?
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh!
What?
Guys, look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
What the?
What the?
I was making a joke out of Power Rangers a while longer.
But that's a human.
Or humanoid.
Coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all...
Could be true? Could that person be really from Tokyo Residential Complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He
Aw.
knows what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aight. Everyone stand back! Leave this to me.
Nakamura took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
Crude, but effective.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Look! Look!
They put their hands up.
They surrendering?
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
They're reeling from the shock of new development, took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. Then...
Kudukuzo, Dipifugu Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Vudu Petu, Heaven Chook.
What? It makes our life easier.
Hemo anima?
Hi. Hey, I remember you.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Well, that didn't turn out great. Army?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
What? Welcome back, Eito.
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some
Yay!
matters, we're still friends.
We're gonna be with the power of the friendship and this safe I found.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you.
A little cheesy, but we'll take it.
Together.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship.
Are you actually
When
bleeding
did
there?
it turn into a shonen anime?
We're honestly not a bad shonen.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on
Wow,
me,
more cheesy lines.
courage welling up inside. True friendship.
Oh, actually, let's get that one. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together.
You'll try to hear that sometimes, Eito. Wish I knew what his name was. Oh, he's got an army.
Let's give it to him.
First thing we should. Okay, what is the trick with the new guy?
I guess it's my turn.
Eito's new attacker who gains a random buff with each action. Randomly gains attack 1, armor 1, or fatigue from his specialist skill, special fortune telling. Alright, I want Takemaru disrupting enemy lines. Start by heading over here. Right, AoE. Forgot about that. Alright, this should be good. Leave him stunned, but it'll take out a lot of the enemy.
Allow me to take them down. All well and good.
Whew. Then again. Oh, I've nearly got him to half health. Oh, there's a lot more. Well, that went horribly.
It's killing game time.
Any way I can get all of these guys at once? Yeah, okay, there is. Positioning is key in these kind of games. He's nearly down. He's at 17. Oh boy. I'd say we're doing great right now. Oh, hey, I did. Oh, boy. Don't attack Taki, please. I'm gonna get some damage. Hey, what did I say? Don't attack Taki.
That all you got?
You know what? Last resort. Let's go. Do a lot of damage on him.
Putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
Oof. One moment. Now I'm playing what I'm gonna do next.
It's killing game
Well,
time!
might as well. See, can I deal 10 damage to attacks?
My turn.
Yes, I can. Because I want to show off?
Ready whenever. Show me your insides.
Boom! Wish I could understand what you're saying, bud, but I really can't.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
Yep.
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Siray could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much
Oh.
for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
What's about Kuze?
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tudevose.
I wonder if there's going to be any way we can translate this in the future. You two might be right. I don't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged. Voice sounded frightened. Desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
I struggled to put Wells' feeling into words. Yuriko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination approached the fallen commander. Ooh. Hi. Finishing blow on a commander will absorb their power, boost their skills, and voltage gain rate. Well, looks like I can't pick anyone but Huriko.
Alright. Let me do it. Exquisite.
Ugh. Did you really need to use the hemoanima knife? Alright, special attack +1, voltage gain plus 10%. This happened, did you? Rip its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems there's nothing hemoanima can't do. What is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. And check out the body. Sort of like a mummy or something. What happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that? That's the commander's power so much like ours, though. Who knows? There's just one damn mystery after another around here. No one can even ask Siray about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, you were totally out of it the entire time, so you wouldn't know. Oh, what? What happened? It's like this. Yeah, sorry. Someone put him in little chunks. S rank. Yay! What? No way. Yeah, way.
Siri's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
Means the clue you give us we were able to find Siri.
Hey!
Wish it had been like this. What the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He didn't tell us all the truth about everything. I'll never find out why we were chosen. Being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Siri told us. I was. Once I saw there was no way getting back to the complex our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he's gonna tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. I'm sorry. I'll be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. Basically no better off than before. Really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here and what we're doing? Well, what else we can do? Proven pretty definitively we can't go home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to heck. Well, here's the thing. At least we know that there's some higher-ups. They probably realize Sierra hasn't reported in for a while. Or at the very least, if he's not supposed to report in regularly, at the end of the 100 days, they should realize something is wrong. That's if the explanation was a lie. We got a chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. It's like we're just going around in circles again. Maybe excuse. It's been a rough day and need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. I didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late and we're all tired. Maybe the truth, everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. Ready for this battle? All we here for today? Well, what else do you want us to do? Karaoke? I think that'd be best. I'd like to take some time to process all this. And we're done talking. Sweet. I can't tune out after the first few minutes anyway. We successfully made it through our second battle in Defense Academy school. I messed up that completely. Let me try that again. We successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school. Went back to our rooms to rest up. Collapsed in the bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Then the school for 100 days, returned home. That's Siri said. Now that he's gone. Anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? Time is up. When I'll show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? I really could see Karuha again? What's my doorbell? Who could it be? I've got money on Ato! Yay! Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey Ato. What's up? Nothing, I just want to say thank you. All the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. Saved my life, Takumi. Never forgive what you've done for me. You're like, it's fine. You want to go all dramatic on me? I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of my own time in my own head. I think you're a little stubborn. Thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may feel like we're all alone in the world, fight back against the forces that control our destiny. Thing is, not alone. Not really. Group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. No hardship we can't overcome, once we have each other. This is a man who spent a lot of time watching Shonen, isn't it? I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And there's Hemo Anima. I think if it lets as a weapon more of a tool to protect each other, maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. May not know what the right thing to do is yet, but we can figure it out together. Combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. If you need me, I'll be there. Count on me, Takumi. He said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Pressing as it is, still appreciate the gesture. Pressed his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Alright, wanted to let you know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I need to go down. Starting to feel a little queasy again. Don't push yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Try to keep you up so late. Night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Heading for our friends. When it sounds, Eito was right. Pretty bad right now. Love each other. Remember that. Not alone. So our 7th day Last Defense Academy. Day of our second real battle here. Drew close. Now we are officially beyond the demo. I don't know what to expect from here on out.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Oy.
Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Even with Sarah gone, his automated announcements played like nothing changed. We discussed what to do from now on, so now that we're on our own. Go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Oh, hey, Shoma. Dumb question, but do you think there are any animals here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. Shoma, news about stuff like that. You must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I'm spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh, that means you have something in common with me. So sorry. Just trying to make conversation here, bud. Don't worry, I'll keep this secret. Last thing you need is find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. Let's appear in the background too. Look at that. I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. Pretty complex, even worse than I thought. And now he's down there. Okay. Third day, another delicious meal. We eat at a time like this. Better time is there. Sarah's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? Even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Taco rice really need to be sweet? Conversation is interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. Apologies for spoiling your fun. Would you listen to me for a moment? An important announcement to make. Alright, guess she's running things now. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. Assuming no one's come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like CRI Park and Order, so that's without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eito proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? We can keep fighting and see where it gets the biggest killing streak. We just have to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Aren't they cutting the wrists or their stomach? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. We're even talking about this. The school falls, mankind is done for. Gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. I don't know for sure that's true. Or still get go home when time's up. In big trouble, we have to stay here forever. Checking leaving. Dude, calm down. I wonder how mankind's gonna be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It's something to do with whoever's in the defense room, though. You really could have the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirai's absence. All my order will be fine. Spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping conversations so casually, I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, you're gonna what? So I'll be taking in charge of the school in Sirai's absence. All my orders will be fine. Oh no, why's it gotta be you? Be a leader to organize us and give us purpose and direction. My proper discipline will never win the war against the invaders. War? Told you about time and time again, this is war. Can't afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you have to cast aside any unnecessary sentiment. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. And that's where she falls apart as a leader. She doesn't get people. You don't need to know why we're here, just what we're protecting. Don't even think, just do as I say and fight. Wait. Invaders' attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We be at our best and match them blow for blow. It means everyone here must fight. But to make it out of this alive, you'll have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Help others so that you may survive. That's what it means to be at war. Respond to that. Your stance is the extreme one. Not about it stood out as wrong either. In the extreme circumstance we're in, might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Ellen Heartless. I don't think she should be in charge. She's a darn good soldier, but she doesn't get people, so that might fail morale. There you have it. Nothing's gonna work from now on. Resume your meaningless prattle. Now I'm in charge, you can rest easy. Won't allow us to lose. Cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. You have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. No one can say anything? Leader said she wanted to go out and think about some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Oh boy. We're in charge. Can't imagine anyone else keeping us online, but still. All stuff about not thinking, just following orders and sit right. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. Do something about it to take my mind off it all. Yay, free time! Hello, Takumi. Would you like to study with me? Yeah, sure. Oh, I unplugged my headphones. 1 second. So serious. What are you studying today? Lately, I've been looking into the history of the scythe. My new anime takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I would brush up. The history of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting? Well, the rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. I think it's more interesting the more I research. Originally for agricultural purposes, but then it came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So, you see, that's why the power of the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus, scythes started to be seen as a religious symbol. Now, the thing about scythes in the modern day is... You see? Aw, look at an info dumping, that's adorable. And math just increased. I'm now more mathematical. Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? I hate eating full meals. Too much work. So I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. Get sick if you only eat junk. It'll get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will keep me alive longer. Is that a good thing? No, getting old is pathetic as boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. Think of us living short, fleeting life is so cool. She's being so cool to neglect her body? I can't say I understand how she thinks. It's, I understand the base idea of living for a good time, not a long time. But if you don't take care of your body, then it's going to be short and not fun. Day 9. Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Tim, you're the only ones who are missing. Cowards refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. Usually come here in the morning. Didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders, and when it can't contribute to that effort, doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. Time to start cracking the whip. I'm not gonna let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about the others. I need you to be ready to defend against invaders' attack at a moment's notice. Time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Hey! Damn! We all business from now on, huh? This is madness!
Hey!
That sounds pretty Spartan. I'm not sure it's a good idea, though. Trying to force our friends to fight only makes things worse. I don't think they got any excuses to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. Like Hiroko said, what being at war is all about. I get you, though. No such thing as going too far. Wonder how she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. The rest of our breakfast in silence. We were done eating, we went back to our rooms. What else Hiroko might be planning? In a couple of days from the last attack, I'm starting to get antsy. Or not just sit around. Yeah, more free time. Talk? Okay, this might be a risk. Instant bad end. Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? You shut up, please. I'm trying to meditate. I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of wind. For the long ones, having a few days like this is a necessity. I'm getting some mental respite, huh? Do some meditation myself. Hey, it worked. Oh, I guess it kind of worked. I suppose that's the closest thing we're gonna ever get to hanging out with her. More free time. Yeah, let's have a talk with Takemaru. Oh, there you are. Hey, this ain't too bad. Hey, talk to me. This is the design of this hallway kick-ass. Does it? Really? This design? Shiny and blinked out. The art's slick as heck. Right up my alley, man. Working on this stuff is a real man of taste, that's for sure. My house is full of gold and totally like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but to each his own. On time again, huh? Hiroko's planning to pressure everyone into fighting still has me worried. I already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. The warning might bring, I might slip an easy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. What?
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
What is he wearing?
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Oh, wow.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
Oh.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Yeah, right. Phillies, huh? Without in-person explanation is gonna happen, though. I've been here 10 days. Feels like a lot longer. Really just getting started. Let's see, right? There's no chance. The chance we'll be here even longer than 100 days. Nope, can't think like that. I gotta leave it, go through this, and go home.
Hey!
I'll work out. Somehow, it always does. Ring announcement said Rec Room and Lee's around, just been on the wall. You should check them out. Oh, Rec Room. I assume that's recreational? What? The Rec Room? Wherever this place really did think of everything. Why is it just casinos? Those are the normal places I've seen here. It's hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Are you sure this is normal? Hey, Takumi, it's scoping out the rec room too, huh? Thought it'd be a fun place to hang out for sure. Major disappointment, though. No edgelord manga or mystery. Or heart. Ugh. What word there was? Gonna be able to use any of this equipment now the Seirai's not here to tell us how it works. Don't worry about it, you left behind some manuals and stuff. Angel's reading one right now. I'm not great with these big words, or small ones, or mnemonic awareness in general, really. Let me restart my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. I think thorough in our understanding of her shortcomings. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Fair enough. Ato's intently scanning the pages of the book. I wonder if you figured anything out. That one of the manuals? What's it say? Seems to be for the device over there. Oh, that. Technically is it? Doesn't look like a machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a Giftomatic. What now? Let me read you the instructions from the manual. Through its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodad. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. 3, the item request popped out, whole and complete. You add this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your spirit de corps. It's about the size of it. Gift-making machine? Kind of weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but something that actually works as advertised. Pretty impressive. Looks at a list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. About gory movies. Arcanes are banned for being too extreme. Yes, actually. Seriously? It is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Again, Revival-Matic is just much of a mystery. That stopped us from using it. Why do we call everything Omatics even? Yeah, I guess not. You think giving gifts would help alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. There doesn't seem fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep sea to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Alright, you can access it during your free time. Looks like I won't be able to use it now, though. The Leisure Lounge. Oh. A gym, a spa. I like it. Huh? Not you. Talk about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. That's surprising. Even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Let that expression off your face. You look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting in the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I'm gonna relax on my own. Please understand. All right, with me, I feel like leisure time Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Alright, I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Rec Room and Leisure Lounge. I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What kind of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When we get to see them. Got some free time today. What should I do? Rec Room's been unlocked, you make gifts. Giving characters the preferred gifts, your student activity will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different presents to find out what they like best. You BP materials to make gifts. You need key items to make certain gifts. Oh, okay. They're all still locked in their rooms, huh? Yes. Yay. See what Darumi thinks about it.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
It's not. Creativity went up by 20. Oh. Each character has their own preferred items. Why is it a hashtag? Celebrity food. Alright. First time bonus for any gifts you make First time, so gather these hints and make all the gifts you can. Oh. Oh, that takes up an entire free time. Okay. And eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Yeah, sure, why not? I hate eating full meals. It's so much work. Having snacks for all 3 meals. Oh. I ate some really unhealthy food with Terumi. Here's locked, like the keyword, cool. Okay. Oh, linguistics leveled up. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Grab all the keywords, see what you can come up with. Alright. I think day 10's a great place to cap it off for the day. 5 whole days in one video. That can't be too bad.
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then, good night.